Today, I opened my wallet and I saw that I had no money and I was feeling very hungry. I live on my own, rent is due. Overall, I am at a very difficult time right now. I decided to ask everyone around for just 2000 Uganda shillings so that I can eat. Maybe a Rolex, because at this point I felt like an ulcer was developing in my stomach. The first person I went to was my neighbor, Joe. Joe is in the same economic situation as me, but in this lifestyle some days are good and others are very bad. I asked him and turns out he only had 1000 shillings to spend on food for the whole day. I then went to my cousin who stays about 2 kilometers away from me because he's in a better financial situation than me. I went to him and asked him. He gave me 5k but told me that this was the last time I got money from him because I would ask him about 3 times a week. That 5k lasted me 2 days. I was hungry on the third with no money and my cousin had already cut me off financially. I decided that I would steal because it was either that or die of hunger. I would steal women's bags and from teens and children. I started eating healthy and paying my rent on time. One day I saw a woman with an expensive looking bag. The place was fairly deserted, so I went running so I could snatch it and disappear in seconds. I grabbed it and ran back to my place. I opened the bag and found an iPhone X and 2 million shillings inside. It was the biggest amount I had ever stolen. I was happy and I knew in this business after one had stolen, he has to lay low in case of witnesses, so I stayed in my house. After 2 days at around 8 a.m. while I was sleeping, the door was kicked down and it was the police. They arrested me. I went to the court where I pleaded innocent and was given 3 years in prison, and I am serving my time now, but one thing is for sure, I will never steal again.